going on, you guys? Welcome back to Desert Style. I'm going to do a step-by-step install on the engine coulter intake. So first step, removing the engine cover, 8mm bolt right there. Take it from the throttle body. Then I'm going to be taking out the airbox. Again, using 8mm bolt. Alright, you guys, with the engine cover off and the airbox out, we're going to work on getting the whole airbox itself and bracket out. I got to remove this bolt right here. Looks like a 10mm. And then we're going to get into it by lifting up your car. Passenger side, we're going to take off the wheel well. These clips right here. They are found in various areas. Up here. And one right there. And then 7mm bolts. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Take all that out, and if you got an aftermarket mud flaps, you got to take those out. And then your wheel well should come out, so we can get into back here where we can take out the airbox. Alright, you guys, continuing, I had to take off a 10mm bolt right here and pull off this clip holding your vacuum line to the airbox. After that, it should be able to pull out. A little bit out of there. Okay, so now we have that left down there. That's the bracket with, let me come around to show you. As you can see, I've already taken off the wheel liner, and I got a 13mm bolt right here. I had to go do a deep socket, and I have another one right back there. That one had some let me see if I can find it. Had this with some tape and gunk on it. I don't know what that was about, but okay, that's our next one. And this should probably pop out, I'm not sure. Let me see what I gotta do to get that out. But that's gotta come out with this metal bracket. And again, that was 13mm. That is 13mm right there. And that is connecting this whole thing right here. So that's what we need to get out. We have a couple, nothing's really connected to it except for this right here that I see. Let's see if I can get in there for you. Except for that right there. Looks like it's connected to our liquid line. So maybe I can put the trim tool in there and pop that out. So let me get that far and get this off. I'll get you back on and show you where I'm at. Alright, you guys, this mess took a turn. I got this out right here. Now what I had to do to get this out, on top of the airbox, this is going to be mounted. So picture this up on this bracket. All I did was just push it in and it fell right out. This part right here was the hardest one to get out. It's going to sit in there like so. It's going to go all the way in the back right here. It's going to be sitting out. Now this part has a bolt right there. It's a 10mm bolt. And to keep from taking the bumper off, I had to kind of look in here to find it. So let me show you where it's at. Now, I came up through here, and I was looking and looking. Let me see if I can put my camera down there without dropping the damn phone. Where's it at? It's that guy right there. Should be in the center. Now that's where that bolt is mounted to get that part off. And all you have to do is reach your hand in there through here to get it out, and you guys should be able to get it out. It's a 10mm bolt. As soon as you get that bolt off, you're able to take that out, and you have everything off except for the bracket. So the bracket's the next thing we're going to do. We have to, I don't think anything's clipped to it except for the liquid line right there. So we're going to go ahead and get that taken off. Alright, you guys, I have the bracket off. I had to use trim tools for, these clips right here and this one right here. But to take off the liquid line, this guy right here, I pulled for most of the way, and then I just got a lighter, heated it up to where it was kind of loose, and pulled it out. So that's out. And now we're going to come up here. And I believe the next step is to take this mount peg off and to install a vibration mount around here. So let me go ahead and look it up and I'll get back on it. Alright you guys, let me show you where we're at here. 2 brackets right there, one for the throttle body, one for my bent pipe. And since it's going to be colder intake, I'm putting it all the way down. So far, 4 brackets, 2, and the other 2 right there. Make sure all lines up, brackets are snug on there. I like to put my bolts out to where I can get to them. If I ever need to loosen it, tighten it, whatever, they're accessible. And this right here, the vibration mount, this is going to be the one that comes in the kit with the 2 nuts right here. One goes on this side, one on this side, washer of course. The one with the 1 nut is the one that's going to go on your engine. And last thing I have to do is put my cone on, put it all back together. But before I tighten everything, I'm going to go ahead and see how it fits, make sure everything is snug. And after that, you guys, I'll give you guys a nice little get down. I'm going to put it all back together and I turn it on. Alright you guys, finally done with the install. I'm going to go over everything I did to make sure that I got everything in correctly. 2 brackets are on there. I switched over the sensor. It should fit in the grommet. I almost forgot to take it out, but I did put it back in there. Crankcase hose is connected. 2 brackets are connected. And it's hooked up right there. And there's the intake. I put a couple zip ties right here where the liquid line is hanging, just to keep it braced on itself. And I made sure I have enough clearance where my intake is hanging from the body. And I am going to go ahead and start it. Hold on, baby. Alright, guys, I have no leaks. I don't got anything whistling. It's just my belt going. Sounds like it's breathing well. Give you guys an inside shot. Alright. Not getting no check lights, nothing. Sensor works, sensor fit in the grommet well. And that's going to do my video, you guys. If you guys have any questions, comments, I'll be happy to get back at you. And thanks for watching Desert Style. Please subscribe.